Yo, what's up, bitches? I'm back. So, let's watch some replays, see where they went right, see where they went wrong. Yeah. So, first one is Bike Ramit on number 7. Here, what he's gonna do is he's gonna go in from here with healer bowler strategy. I have no fucking clue how that strategy is supposed to work, so I can't really judge the kill squad part of it. I'm gonna judge the hog deployment because I'm okay with hogs, and I'm fucking good with hogs. Okay, so he is gonna jump here, take out the queen, take out like all of this shit. Then hogs are gonna go in from here and die off around here to Tesla farm in the core, and he's gonna fail the raid. Let's see how it goes. Baby dragon for funnel break. That's very efficient. 10 troop spaces for taking out a point defense and breaking the funnel, clearing some trash buildings. Oh, he takes out 2 defenses. Wow, that's a lot of. So here I was accidentally in speed times 2 mode, so missed this. He still hasn't dropped his queen yet. There was a CC drag. If it was me, I would have dropped my queen to take out the drag and kill it, because bowlers can't target the dragon, obviously. He has a few wizards clean up the drag. That's also good. I would drop the queen just to be safe, but this is not a misplay. Just something I'd like to point out. So bowlers go off to the left into the core. I believe there's around 4 bowlers on the east side. I keep pausing the wrong thing. Alright. So the queen goes in about a minute too late. I have no clue why. I spent a lot of time thinking about it. He either, well, by a long time I mean like 10-15 seconds, because fuck around, who wants to think about him? Because he basically either dropped her this late because he forgot to drop her at all in the kill squad. He just forgot about her, or he wanted to use her for cleanup. One of those, probably. So the bowlers here are gonna die eventually, pretty soon. One of the bowlers is still alive, but he's gonna die in the core. Giants go in to tank for the bowlers. Now, here the problem is, Giants take out this archer tower, then they go here, and the bowlers are gonna be stuck on this wall, or on this wall actually. And the bowlers aren't gonna do shit to help Giants. Giants are gonna be on their own. The right play here would have been to wall break this wall. Drop wall breakers like here or something. Then they're gonna go for this wall, and then the bowlers have access to the core and the Giants, which are here tanking for them. Now he doesn't do that, so the Giants are gonna die before the bowlers even break through the wall. Queen has nothing to back her up. She's not with the kill squad because she was dropped late, which she still could have possibly not been with this kill squad if she was dropped earlier, but she would have dealt a lot more DPS to the base. She dies, ability isn't used, which actually could be a big deal. That Tesla's out of reach, but she could have taken out the west archer tower. Now here the hogs go in. This heal spell, this heal spell here, it was completely wasted. The Giants were dead before the heal spell was dropped, and then the hogs, and then the heal spell ran out before the hogs even took out these 2 defenses. So it was just completely a waste of a heal spell. It was too early. If you dropped it later, you would have had more hogs survive. Now, even if it was a properly timed heal spell, I don't know whether that would have gave him the 3-star. I think not, but maybe. Then his hogs die to the king and the skeletons. The bowler is still alive, but there's one of him, and I mean, like, what can you do? And Grom loses the 3-star. He has one hog left for some reason. He drops it on the archer tower, but yeah. Alright, so let's see where Grom could have not messed up this raid and gotten the 3-star. Now again, I don't know what's up with the kill squad, but in my opinion, the archer queen should be in there. Unless you have a use for her, which I don't think he did, because she just went in with the kill squad, but later. So use your archer queen. Then the wall breakers here on this wall would have been pretty huge. Then the queen ability, also here. I think this was a save point for him in this raid. He could have either went with hogs here and rage on the, well, with wall breakers, obviously the bowlers are going to be like here, the giants here. So the rage to cover hogs and the whole kill squad. The kill squad, I imagine, would take out these, maybe this. If not, hogs are going to take that and then go to this side of the base. If the hogs go to this side of the base, however, then the queen is going to live because the hogs are going to be tanking for her and the defenses are going to be shooting the hogs and shit. And you have a heal spell to use here on the queen and the hogs because hogs are there. So let's quit out of that, keep watching the raid. Use the AQ ability, obviously. The other place where he could have deployed his hogs was here. There's not as many spring trap spots. There's a room for them here, and room for them here, and here. And I think he loses like 5 hogs, or 4, to spring traps, which is almost half of his hogs. You don't want to lose that many hogs to spring traps. But he goes from the kill squad spot, and that's just not enough because there's one bowler left in the kill squad. Alright, then Raptor asked me to watch one of his raids, or a Laloon raid, but I think he's the only one who Laloons. Let's find Raptor. Where the fuck is he? Is he in this war? Am I just blind? No, he's not in this war. So I'm gonna go back to the previous war. Let's see Raptor. Okay. The first replay was a fresh hit, but for some reason I can't watch that. Maintenance break, maybe. Alright, I'll watch the second one. This was not a fresh hit. He knew the CC, probably. So let's see it. Hog to lure. Healer walk to... Now this is just a tiny mistake. Always start with the queen walk, because a lot of raids go down to the last second or last 2 seconds, and using the hog first could have cost him the raid. Also, if he put down the queen first, she probably would have done she probably would have been done with one of these defenses, and she would have had less shit firing at her when she takes on the dragon. So let's see this. Double poison here is unnecessary. I don't know if the attack debuff stacks from them. I doubt it. When you're facing a loon or loons in CC, you want to drop your poison in between the queen and the loons. You don't have to cover the queen poison because troops are going to be targeting her from a distance, and max level poison dropped around here would have taken out the loons before they actually get to the archer queen, because they travel so slow, so they have time to die in the poison before they actually get to the archer queen. So that's when you want to do with CC loons. Quit out of that. Let's keep watching. Uses the ability to take out the drag. Since he double poisoned, I think loons are still gonna die, but could have used a single poison. Then the queen is gonna target the enemy archer queen. I don't know if the rage there was necessary, but it's fine. Queen goes that way, meet up with the kill squad, going clockwise. Kill squad to... What the fuck? He said this was a loon raid. I just noticed it's a Govaho. Wow, I'm bad. Alright, whatever, let's keep watching. Queen walk is something good to watch. So, kill squad gets the king. Not sure what else the kill squad gets. Let's pause it for a bit. So, the double giant bomb threats are obviously all in the core. And the kill squad should just get that. I don't know if queen walk was necessary here, since with kill squad from this side, you take out the archer queen, you take out the CC once you're in the core with the queen in the kill squad, then you take out the core because the queen is in the kill squad, so the kill squad is stronger, and you just hog the rest. I'm not sure if queen walk was any good here, but it doesn't hurt, I guess. So Valk split, Golem stays behind because that's how these raids go. Nothing paths, however the fuck you say that. It's paths. Paths to the... what? That just sounds so wrong. Goes into the middle. So there's still a giant bomb threat. There's an outside one there. Covered with a heal. Hogs are split. And there's just no funnel for them to go, man. Like, after this AD, they're gonna go into the core, and there they just split everywhere. Not to mention the giant bomb with a heal that's just a bit too late. So this raid, what went wrong? Let's rewatch it, covering all the aspects that he fucked up on. So, first of all, queen walk, probably pretty unnecessary. But I don't think that's the main mistake of this. Speed up a bit to the spot where he fucked up. The double poison is a misplay, but it's fine. Takes out queen. Goes for it. Alright. So, here... look at that jump spell. It covers this compartment, which is fine because you broke in here. This compartment, which is fine because you broke in here. This compartment, which is good because you want to go here. And then it covers this compartment, which is really, really bad. You don't want to be there. The king is outside of the compartment, so you don't need to jump in there. Your Valks aren't going to break through the wall when they're done killing the king. And if you give Valks this much opportunity to split, they will. If you give them any opportunity to split from each other, they will. You have to make sure to path them properly into the core. He doesn't have a king with the kill squad, which makes it a lot worse. Valks just die, man, because they split everywhere. They don't have enough support to deal enough damage. They're all low HP. I think Hogs should have went in a bit earlier when the kill squad was... well, basically as soon as you can tell kill squad wasn't going to succeed in taking out the core. Hogs should have went in because, I mean, back-end Hogs are efficient. Hogs on the air defense because it's killing the healers. Maybe good, I'm not convinced. Then Hogs here are just way too split. I don't know what's up with that. Like, you don't want your hogs in one giant line, but you want them on a single defense. Having 2 or 3 hogs on and having every group on a separate defense is just bad, because they don't kill the defenses fast enough, and they're spread out over a larger area where they take damage from. And here they just died to the core. So the misplay was mainly the hog deployment and the jump spell drop. Alright, so going back to the previous war, let's watch some successful attacks. Watch an attack by Morpheus, even though he was in the last video. This guy started pumping out 3 stars somehow. Now here he's gonna lure the CC, which is sometimes good, not in this case, but I'll go over it later. But basically it's because it's just inefficient in this specific case. Speed up through that. Actually, I'll go over it now that we have an example. So basically, first of all, the CC lure uses a lot of time, which with some raids you might not have enough of, and you really have to have a reason to lure, to lure. He does not, and the other reason it's bad is because it wastes about 15 troop space that are just gonna die after they kill the CC, instead of having the kill squad, which is gonna go in here, take out the CC, maybe poison somewhere here. That's where I imagine the CC would be. And he drops a heal here, which is the second reason this luring the CC here is bad. If you dedicate a heal to your kill squad, then that heal is just going to counter the dragon. The dragon can't out DPS a heal. So the dragon would have just been like here or here, trying his hardest to set the Valks on fire, but it wouldn't work because there is a heal spell. If he didn't dedicate a heal to his kill squad, then luring the CC there is totally the right call, because the dragon is gonna fuck the Valks up bad. So kill squad goes in, Valks go in, heroes go in, take out the double giant bomb spot. Let's pause it for a bit. So the double giant bomb spots are here, here, and here. This one you don't worry about because this is a gold storage and there's no way your hogs path through the giant bomb. They go either this way or this way. They might trigger this one, but you can just heal through that. That's not a double giant bomb. It's only one of them. This spot is good. This spot is also pretty bad, since, you know, the same thing applies. But it's better than this spot because it's not as likely to get hit by the kill squad, just because of the way this base is laid out, because the king is on this side, so most of the kill squads that go for this are gonna challenge the king, and they might path away from this giant bomb spot. Okay, there you go. Continue. Oh, and this giant bomb spot is obviously at this point in the raid going to be the giant bomb spot because it's opposite of this one. And Morph just doesn't worry about it because the hogs are going to path around it, because that's just how this base is laid out. It's a horrible GGB spot, but I guess it's better than the other ones. Okay, there you go. Go back into the raid. Here he drops a heal on the kill squad and the hogs. This is a really good heal. This is what I always try to do in my raids, in my Govaho raids. First heal that goes on hogs also should hit the CC. Triggers one of the giant bombs here. Heals through it. Heal a bit late. I think 2 hogs died there. The hogs are going to take out a few more defenses, and then get taken out by that skeleton trap. The misplay there was not using the poison spell that you have, which if you use one poison on the CC, you're saving the second one for the skeleton traps, or the BK, but he took out the BK. So it's gonna have to go on the skeleton traps, and he didn't do that. And then his heroes and the Valks just finished the raid because of that efficient heal down at the bottom, south of the base, wherein he healed the kill squad with the hogs. That made the kill squad live and finish off this base. Now, looking back at it, hogs only took out no, my bad. Okay. About that many defenses. I'm not sure if that's worth it for 16 hogs, but it's a 3-star, you know, I'm not gonna judge. Can't really judge someone if they 3-star base. Unless it's Morpheus, in that case I can, so it probably wasn't worth it, and it was pretty shit, but oh well. By the way, it's like my 5th time recording this, so I'm a bit burned out. My mouth is a bit dry, it's kind of getting hard to talk now, so sorry for that. I just really fucked up the first few times I was recording it. I was either getting interrupted by the BlueStacks bullshit, or the last attempt where I think I actually did pretty good, but it ended up being too long. So now we're gonna watch the other successful raid by this guy here, iMakeKidsCry. He's probably one of the best people in the clan, so his attacks are pretty important to watch. Let's see it. So what I'm gonna do on this base is I was gonna queen walk from here to here. Well, I mean, and then to the rest of this base to be continued. But this was the end goal, where I would break in to take out that air defense with my queen, so that she and the healers live until the end of the raid, which is ideally what you want to happen to your queen walk. So then the kill squad is gonna go from here. Now I was scared of a CC dragon, and it was a CC dragon. What I for some reason completely blanked out on, even when I was originally planning this base, I was gonna have the queen walk here, and then I was gonna use a hog somewhere here to lure the CC to the queen, and only then go with my kill squad. But when I was attacking and the final planning phase, I just completely blanked on the CC. But I have a double poison, so it's okay. Now let's actually watch the raid. I should probably review this base a bit more, even though it's not an anti 3-star base, so it's kind of easy as shit. But the giant bomb threats are here, here, and here. Let me zoom out a little so it's easier to see. Okay, the giant bomb threats are in this compartment, and possibly here, but I'm assuming those are going to be Teslas, and those are going to be Teslas. So it's realistically only here and here. Other than that, possibly outside GBs, but I just don't worry about those, because hogs never go outside for no reason until they're finished with all their defenses, at which point I just don't give a shit about DGBs. So this kill squad here, with a jump here, I think, placed it. I didn't want the Valks to stray off into this compartment, because why would I? I need them to take out this, and the queen, and the CC. At the time I was attacking, I was for some reason planning on killing the CC with my kill squad, even though originally I wanted to lure it to the queen, which is what I should have done. Let me check that, it's pissing me off. Yeah. That 1 in red. Okay. So Golem goes in, Valks go in, Queen dies, jump goes down. And then there's a dragon, so I have to double poison it. Heal and rage on my Valks. I don't know if rage there was necessary, but sure. And then I dropped these 2 wizards here to take out the dragon, but they ended up not being necessary. The dragon just dies to poison, which is very important to remember. Pause it. If you have a kill squad that can't kill a dragon, that dragon will die to double poison. So if you can keep him in place, which was the place I kept him in, was around here. The Valks are going to be in this vicinity for a long time before Drag can get out of the poison, so he was just going to take full damage from both the poisons and die. And yeah, if you heal your kill squad and double poison the dragon, there's just nothing that dragon is going to be able to do. But I still think it would have been more efficient to get the dragon to the queen. Now I drop a few hogs there to they're kind of a back end hogs to take out the threat of GGBs in this compartment. I think I only needed 4 or 5 hogs or however many for this. If I had level 5 hogs, I probably would have needed 2 more. And then hogs go in here. I didn't actually plan the hog deployment, I just wanted to see what happens. It might have been more correct to have the hogs go from here, because the air defense is shooting the healers, so they would have taken out the air defense faster. But I don't think it really matters at this point. Like, it's a 3-star, nothing you can do about it. Or I mean, no way you can fail it at this point. Hogs take out the rest of the defenses, clean up Wizzies. Valks from the kill squad are still alive, and then everything just goes down. Yo, I'm back. I was asked to explain when and when not to lure the CC. Basically, you want to lure the CC if it's something you can't kill with kill squad. For example, you have no queen and your kill squad is Valks, and the CC is loons or dragons or air troops or minions or some shit, right? And Valks are just gonna die to that, so you might want to lure the CC. It's still optional to not lure the CC and use 2 poisons on the troops and a heal on your kill squad, but luring the CC is optional here. Then if you're running an AQ walk, you want to lure the CC to the archer queen, unless you know it's a P.E.K.K.A, which is a very rare scenario. You basically always want to lure the CC to the archer queen. You don't want to lure separately from the archer queen, first of all because it's a waste of troops, second of all because it's a waste of time. If you're running quad quake, you might want to lure because you don't have a poison to take out the CC. So if you think or you know that the CC will be dangerous for your kill squad, you might want to lure or add the troops that can kill that kill squad and make it not as dangerous into your kill squad. Like wizards in your kill squad to take out dragons, shit like that. If there's an anchor point, such as a corner builder HUD that you can lure the CC to, that is a factor in luring the CC. If there's no anchor point, then generally it's less efficient to lure the CC, so you might want to lean away from it. Second of all, if none of these things on the not to lure list don't apply, if none of these things apply, then you can consider luring the CC. If you're Town Hall 8, you want to lure the CC because you don't invest as much in kill squads as Town Hall 9s do. So you want to lure the CC because they might pose a giant threat to your kill squad and you might not even kill it with your kill squad. When you don't want to lure, the AQ walk, I know it's up here and up, I know it's here and here, but the idea is you don't want to lure the C separately from queen walk. If you're running a queen walk, you want to lure it to the archer queen. If the CC is a lava hound, you don't want to lure it because it's just a waste, man. Like, what can you do to a lava hound? How can you efficiently take it out with 14 or 15 troops, or up to 20, I guess? if your kill squad can easily kill the CC, for example, if you have 8 wizards in your kill squad, or if the CC is a P.E.K.K.A. and you're running Valks or some shit like that, if your KS can dispose of the CC without the CC posing a major threat to them, then you don't want to lure because it's a waste of time and troops. If you're running Laloon, you might want to think twice about luring the CC, because Laloon generally has a problem with running out of time, and luring the CC obviously takes time, so you might want to just put troops into your kill squad that can kill the CC. If it's an unlurable CC, it obviously makes it more difficult to lure, like no shit. It makes you use more resources to actually get the troops out of the CC, so the CC lure just becomes very inefficient. So if you decided that you want to lure the CC, you want to use efficient troops to take it out, such as wizards, barbarians, and archers. You will generally want to use up to 20 troops. You might consider using a poison. If you have two, sure, use one and then save one for heroes or skeleton traps or something. If you don't think you need a poison, then don't use it, but if you have one to waste, sure, why not? I mean, I see people all the time running double poison and only using one, or even not using any. After you've killed the CC, you want to start your kill squad from that direction. So if you guys remember that Morpheus attack, he lured the CC to the east side of the base and then had those 2 wizards just die for nothing and kill squad after that. You don't want that to happen if you can avoid it. If you can make sure the wizards that you use for killing the CC get backed up, or not backed up, rather, what the fuck is the word for that? You basically want to put golems in front of them. You want to have them protected by the golems so they don't die, so you don't waste 8 troop space or however many troops you have. Just for efficiency's sake. And then that's basically it. It's really not that complicated. Most of the time you just use your personal judgment. Just think, is luring CC efficient? Does it remove a threat of me failing on this base? If so, then sure, lure it. If it doesn't, if you can kill it with your kill squad easily, or if you can add that 15 or 20 troops to your kill squad and take the CC out that way, that also works. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. Peace.